our special presenter for tonight is already in the house. The person of Mr. Enoch Azigbeotu, our CEO, the CEO of AZINONET Limited, is already in the house to do justice to the presentation. There is no one that can present it better than the inventor. Oh, we are highly appreciated, sir. All right. Ademola, you are welcome. Angela, you are welcome. Thank you so much for joining this call. We are already live on YouTube and other social media. My name remains Engineer Pagoski Osazua. The voice of whom you are hearing, the voice of Engineer Pagoski Osazua. I'm your moderator for tonight. All right, and I'm actually speaking from Delta State, where we have our head office. All right, I'm from Edo State. I'm married with kids, and I live in Delta State. I'm a graduate from the University of Benin. I read electrical electronic engineering. All right, I'm a pioneer and a top leader in AZINONET Limited. It's a contribution system that we have invented to help as many, persons that are willing to be financially stable. All right, and that is what we have been doing. So AZINONET is actually developed to help to raise financially stable families. So if you are here for the very first time, you are highly welcome. All right. Don't see puzzle scheme in AZINONET. Don't see crowdfunding in AZINONET. Don't see buying and selling in AZINONET. All right. See AZINONET the way it is presented to you. And tonight we shall be having a very wonderful presentation from our CEO, Mr. Enoch Azigbeotu. Is the president and founder of AZINONET Limited. All right, yes. So tonight he's going to tell us, show us how this wonderful system works, how your 15,000 naira can be turned into millions, not even billions for you. So it depends on you. So you are highly welcome. If you are here for the very first time, you are welcome. Thank you so much for joining this call. In a few minutes from now, we shall be introducing our CEO to come on board to do justice to the presentation. So you are all highly welcome. Ms. Timi Emmanuel, I welcome you. You are welcome. Sunday Abo, you are welcome. Techno Spark 7, please, you can relog in and log out and log in with your proper name, please. All right, please.
Yes.
Thank you. Yes. You are all highly welcome. You are all highly welcome. Ojo Solomon, Pastor Tony, I cite you. Pastor Celestine, I cite you. You are welcome. Please remind your guests by 8:10 we are kicking off. All right. Use this opportunity to still remind your guests so that they can join us on this call. We are just 47. We are 47. At least we should be hitting like 60 or 70 before we can bring in our CEO for the presentation of tonight. Please use the opportunity to remind your guests for tonight. Thank you so much. All right. All right. David, you are welcome. I cite you. You are welcome. You are all highly welcome. The Money Farmer, you are welcome, sir. Divine Emeka, you are welcome. I cite you. You are highly welcome. In a minute from now, we shall be inviting our CEO to take the floor for the presentation. Please use the opportunity to invite your guests to join us in this meeting. Osazuwa Faith, you are welcome. Pastor Daniel, you are welcome. Please use this opportunity to invite your guests. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. It's now time for us to kickstart. Tonight, we shall be having our dictionary leader, the so innovator of AZINONET, to come on board to give us the presentation of tonight. So our presenter is already in the house. Is no other person than our able CEO. All right. He's a man of honor, a man of integrity. He designed AZINONET, and AZINONET is presently helping thousands of persons. As of today, we are almost 50,000 members in AZINONET. So tonight, you are going to be hearing directly from him on how this system works. Our CEO, sir, I greet you. I appreciate you for all that you have been doing for this wonderful and unique opportunity. Thank you so much, sir. Can I have the invisible mic to go ahead and with the presentation, sir? Thank you so much, sir.
All right, good evening, Engineer Pagoski. Good evening, the one and only Ikenga One, the irrepressible Ikenga One of AZINONET, for hosting this meeting, and also for Pagoski for the moderation. I want to thank all leaders of AZINONET who has been consistently attending our meetings and also spreading the gospel, the financial gospel of AZINONET, bringing financial freedom to families, helping people to pay their bills and all of that. I appreciate you. AZINONET is the new money system. Every single person in this world who so desire to become rich, AZINONET has created that level playing field. Before now, who is sharing his video? Who is that person? Let me check. Please don't share your video. Please don't do that. Don't do that. Just stay calm and participate. All right. This meeting is specifically meant for first comers. We have our members trainings for several other days, but every Sunday, every Tuesday, and every Thursday, our meetings are specifically designed for our new friends, those who are possibly hearing about AZINONET for the first time, or maybe the previous meeting, they were unable to come early, and so they are here again. So that is why we give preference to them, because we want everybody to know about AZINONET, to be able to key into it and make money for themselves. So if you are a new member in the house, if this is your first time in this call, I want you to go to the chat room and just type first timer. If you are in this meeting and this is your first time, go to the meeting, to the chat room, and just type first timer. I want to give you a very special welcome. I want to give you a CEO presidential welcome and a handshake. because this meeting is for you. Divine Emeka, I see you and I recognize you. You are most welcome to this amazing system. Also, we have Paul Moses in the house. You are most welcome. Ewuse Judith, most welcome to the house. George, I see you and I recognize you. You are most welcome. Jovita Okbara is also in the house. I want to recognize your presence. Then we also have Mr. Felix in the house. Thank you so much for honoring our invitation. Then Pastor Ndubisi Ayetoro is also Ayetoro Parish. That should be from Ondo State, if I'm not mistaken. That Ayetoro is somewhere I know that is in Ondo State. Pastor, you are welcome, sir. Then Uzwebu Fortunatus, I recognize your presence. You are welcome. This meeting is specifically designed for you. I want you to take very good opportunity. Possibly do not allow anything to distract you. Possibly get your pen and get a paper beside you so that as the presentation goes on, if there are areas that they need clarification, you can just simply pen it down somewhere so that you don't forget it. Because what you are going to see this evening is something that we have not seen before. And it's going to help you to become financially free. Yes, Odogbeji, Sunday, I recognize your presence. So in very few minutes from now, we will start with our presentation. Somebody's microphone is on. Who could that be? TechnoSpark. I just have to mute you so that your noise don't disturb us in the meeting. Please don't on your microphone. Okay, Ikenga one, please ensure that everybody is muted. I don't know if I have this thing to do that. See that everybody is muted so that we do not have people. So let me, yes, everybody's muted. So once more again, you are welcome. We're about 70, or that's exactly 70 in the house. I want you to pay close attention because we are about to start. Jamin, yes, you are welcome. But it would be nice if you can just put your full name. Jamin, put your full name in the chat box. Ikenga will help you change your name so that maybe when you want to ask question at the end of the meeting, they can possibly give you the microphone, because in AZINONET, we don't want to just assume. We want to deal with people by their names. So let's get started, because time waits for no man. Here in AZINONET, we do not have Africa Man time. We only have AZINONET time. And so my name remains Mr. Enoch Azibeltu, and by the special grace of God, I am your privileged CEO of AZINONET. So I'm going to start sharing my screen, and so that we can simply get started. So Ikenga, my beloved host, as I share my screen, give me the feedback and let me know if my screen is fully shared or if it is half. Do let me know so that I can go back and correct it. Ikenga, please confirm if my phone.
I'm on standby. I'm on standby, sir. Go ahead.
All right. So my screen is fully shared, not half screen this time around, right?
No, play. Tap on the play. Let's see first. He's on.
Yes,
He's on fully. Okay.
Yes. It is full screen, right?
Oh yes, he's on full. Yeah, he's on full screen. Go ahead, sir.
Wow. That's fantastic. That is really good to hear. What happened? What happened again? What happened? I can't find my screen.
I just hit again. Go ahead again. You are sharing your screen. Okay. You are still sharing your screen. So just go back to the app. I think the app went off. So you will likely So
Okay,
open
just a
the app
minute.
again while I put up something on the screen.
Yeah. All right.
When you
Oh,
open
I'm on
it,
the app now.
okay, you are in the app. Okay, you can share your screen now.
All right. Let me do that. Thank you so much for always keeping my back. When I have the one and only the irrepressible Ikenga one of AZINONET, I can't simply get it wrong. Thank you so much for all you do and for all the support given to AZINONET. As we always say, it will only get better. What is it?
That's what
What
I'm
is this
saying.
app
Like,
giving to me?
for others, they may take money.
What's that? These guys want to.
For the free account.
Okay, so sorry, sir. You will be asked to. You will have to unmute your mic. So go back to Zoom and unmute your mic. I needed to mute every participant so that they will not interrupt the meeting. Okay, are you with me, sir?
Ikenga one is like the network has taken our CEO away. Okay, let's just hold on for our CEO to come on board. I think the network is disturbing him. Please just be a little while. Let's hold on a little while. I think he will soon be back. Ikenga one, are you on board?
Yes, very much with you. Very much with you. When he comes up, he will be made a co-host, so we'll continue. But for now, you have the floor. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, sir. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the network has not been favorable to some of us, but we thank God. God is in control. So please sit tight as we hold on a little for our CEO to come on board. All right. I can see so many prominent personalities in the house. You are all highly welcome. Thank you for joining the call for tonight. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's just be patient. I think our CEO is trying to reconnect to this Zoom call. All these are the challenges that we are having in this country. I believe by the special grace of God, by the time through this unique opportunity, we are now able to expose ourselves to so much financial freedom, we'll be able to tackle some of all these challenges. All right? Because money stop nonsense. Okay, so that is the essence of this opportunity, to be able to raise at least middle class millionaires and billionaires that can be able to act as a catalyst to poverty, to financial slavery in the country. Okay, so I believe by the special grace of God, AZINONET is going to give us that capacity to be able to do things. And we are heading there by the special grace of God. So you are all welcome. Please, let's be patient a little while. Let's be patient. I think our CEO is trying to reconnect to the call. So once he come on board, the invisible mic will be passed to him so that he can go ahead.
He's back now, so he can go
he's
ahead.
back now.
Yes, I'm back. Sorry for that little break in transmission. Thank you so much, Engineer Pagoski, for holding brief. Thank you. So let's get our screen shared so that we can get started right away. All right. So no time to waste anymore. So we're going to hit the ground running as we attend. So let's get started. All right. So this is where we are. Yes, this is how life looks like. The clock of time keep running in a reverse order. The clock of time keep running in a reverse order. Each and every one of us, every minute that passes, every day that we spend, every month that we spend, our clock of time is running in a reverse order. So you have to make your decision. In between the day you were born, when your clock begins to run in a reverse order, till the day that God says that your time is done on earth here, the decision that you make is going to define who you are and the history that you are going to leave behind. So today, this evening, you have another unique opportunity to make a decision and leave a positive history behind. And so as the time runs down, we are going to get started. And here we are, ground zero. Let's get started. What we are about to discuss is simply known as AZINONET. Anywhere you see this logo, know that financial freedom is within reach. We are Africa's first digitized and automated contribution system. We are first. Before AZINONET, there was no business like AZINONET. And by God's grace, we are pioneering a new frontier in the fintech ecosystem. Our business model is so simple. It's designed in such a way that with the use of your Android phone, you are able to do everything from beginning to finish. You could be in your bed, you could be in your office, wherever you are. As long as you have a device that is connected to the internet, you can do it from beginning to finish. This is my humble self. Mr. Enoch Azigot is my name. By the grace of God, the CEO of AZINONET. I am from the Niger Delta, precisely from Delta State, but born in Old River State. And so I had two dreams while I was growing up. And I keep saying to people, do not allow somebody's opinion become your reality. I will say that again. I want you to even write it down somewhere or go to the chat box and say that do not allow somebody's opinion become your reality. When I was growing up in the creeks of the Niger Delta, swimming in the mangroves and in the waterways, I told my friends that I have two dreams. One of them is that I will attend one of the best universities in the world, and I'm going to address the poverty crisis. They looked at me and they do not see how that is going to be possible. So they dismissed me. And so by the grace of God, as time goes by, I was able to finish from the University of London, majoring in international business. And by all standards, University of London is one of the best schools in the world. I was able to achieve the dream. Then the second dream was to address the poverty crisis. And so through dedicated years of research, we are able to invent AZINONET. And AZINONET is here to take care of the poverty crisis because there is poverty in Africa, there is poverty in the land, and people need help. Our modest effort has been rewarded with a series of awards. This was when I was awarded in December last year as the Niger Delta Businessman of the Year. And several awards we have received. Just last week in Abuja, the National Association of Polytechnic Students, and that is the umbrella body of all students of polytechnics and monotechnics, with a membership worth over 10 million. They studied the Nigerian business environment. They found AZINONET as unique, pioneering a new frontier, doing something that nobody has done, and we are empowering people. So in their ESCO meetings, AZINONET was submitted and I was ratified to receive the National Outstanding Performance Award. And I received that award from the organization in Abuja. That was Wednesday this past week. As time goes on, we are going to put it on the slide so that you can see. So AZINONET is already breaking grounds and we are already making history. We have a solid management team, a team that is doing great in AZINONET. If you go to our website, you are going to see this. My name is Mr. Enoch Azigotu, the CEO of AZINONET. You see Kelly, the head of ICT, somebody with over 15 years plus experience in the tech space. Then we have Godson Onyuku, head of marketing and corporate communication. Then we have Clara Okunzua. She's an expert in enterprise law, expert in corporate law. So this is the solid team that we have. We also have top leaders who are making us proud, raising millionaires in their numbers. In no particular order, we have Dr. Sonny Okpele, a medical doctor, who is also the chief medical director of a rather big clinic at Airport Road here in Warri, giving people physical health and also financial health. We have Coach Mirabel, a barrister at law based in Abuja. Then we have Abdulrazak Abdulaziz. Thank you for the warm reception and for picking me from the airport and embarrassing me with a lot of goodies and hospitalities. Thank you so much, the team leader of Abuja. Madam Timi AZINONET, otherwise known as Madam AZINONET, thank you for all that you do. Then Pastor David, otherwise known as the AZINONET money farmer. If you have not known that you can actually farm and invest money, come to AZINONET. The money farmer will let you know. We have engineer Olaleye, and we have other leaders. The lady on black is Dr. Love Oladele. Then the guy in between the ladies, okay, no, the lady on black is Barrister Coach Mirabel. The guy on black is Pastor Excellence. He's a pastor, and his mission is to be able to use the AZINONET to empower the clergy. Then the lady on blue is Dr. Love Oladele, all Abuja-based leaders of AZINONET. Other leaders are Engineer Pagoski, our host, our moderator this evening, Comrade Abba Abamayi, a security officer, Pastor Blessing Maxwell, Gloria Oputa, Thompson Ebong, among other leaders that are coming. AZINONET is the new money system. Like we saw in our management team, we have a lawyer, and the lawyer takes care of all legal processes. So AZINONET is fully registered with the appropriate regulatory agencies. And of course, first is the CAC, Corporate Affairs Commission. As a certificate is dated 15th day of December, 2021. So we are not just in business, we've been here for a very long time. And also, we have a registration with the EFCC, SCUMO, dated 20th December 2022, exactly 1 year after the incorporation of the company. So we are also registered and acknowledged as a legitimate business by the Economic and Financial Crime Commission. EFCC. And we are also registered with the Federal Ministry of Trade and Investments. Our business logo is registered. Our business name is trademarked. So every time you see AZINONET logo, understand that these are registered, trademark, securely protected by law. But then, AZINONET is actually a product of research. So after our research, we discovered that we are first in history to have built a technology around the Ajo and Osusu model. And in order to protect our work, we had to submit our reports, our research work with the Nigerian Copyright Commission and demanded for a copyright certificate. Look at your archives. This is what we have done. Please, if it is indeed that we are first in history, we want this certificate so that we can be able to protect our work. You know, Nigeria are very smart. And I can tell you, if not for this certificate, today, people would have created fake systems so that probably to have scammed people, and people won't be able to know the difference between the genuine and the fake one. And so we submitted our report. And whenever you ask for or you apply for a copyright certificate, the NCC is not just going to give it to you. They will have to subject your work to empirical scrutiny, comparing with the database of Nigeria when Nigeria became a nation, 1914 till the date. And if indeed you are first in history, that is when that certificate is given to us. And of course, before us, there have been claims of people digitized Osusu and so on and so forth. But at the end of the day, it was established that we are indeed first. And so on the 18th day of August 2023, this certificate was issued to us. And so January 2024, after testing and trials, we launched AZINONET. So we can effectively say that AZINONET is officially 1 year and 6 months in business. And so far, we have over 41,000 persons in the system, and we have empowered thousands of persons who are earning their living. And of course, GT Bank is our lead financial service provider. We have accounts with other banks, but GT Bank is the lead bank that is providing financial services for us. So AZINONET is the unique system that will empower you. If you have ever dreamed of becoming rich legitimately, AZINONET is the place to go. What is our core value? Sincerity of purpose. We made bold promises that with us, you will definitely make hundreds of millions, and we are sincere about this promise and this purpose. Our goal and objective is to raise financially stable families. When we are able to achieve that, we hope to reduce the level of poverty in the land. This is our goal. There is poverty in the land. You know, I know, people need help, and AZINONET is here to rescue through our action plan, which is a digital contribution system in USD, otherwise known as Osusu, Ajo, Akawo, Etebe, as we know it in our various languages. This is a system that has changed lives and is still changing lives today. Many people will testify. At the end of this program, we will give the opportunity to 1 or 2 persons to testify. People are earning their living out of it. We have spread all over the country and all over the world. From all the continents, we are there. Our head office is C26 F&J Plaza, opposite Safari Pharmacy by Police Post Oruwari, Delta State. That is where our head office is located. So, and we have offices in all parts of the country. In Lagos, we have several offices, as you can see, in the mainland and also on the island. Then Abuja, we also have different offices. We have Atutako, then Gudu, Citizenship and Leadership Training Center. That is where that was the venue where I received the award in our Abuja office. So several offices in Abuja. You have the Jabi, that of Jabi, and Tugeli. You have Pagoski, the moderator of tonight's meeting. That is where one of his offices is located. Then at Yenagoa, you have the Money Farmer. Then we also have offices in Mowe, that is Redemption Camp. We have offices in Asaba as well, and so many offices across the nation. So wherever you are, you can always connect with us. This is our official website, www.azinonet.com. You can actually go online and read a lot more of what we are going to present to you. So we are not a faceless organization, and we are an organization that is known by law. Like I said, after the certification and testing and building of the technology, we actually released the platform to Nigerians officially January 2024. And so January 2024. So by January 2025, we were 1 year, and actually we celebrated our 1 year anniversary in Abuja on January 18th and 19th. So let's get just some of the highlights. This was the anniversary official banner, and you can see these were some sections of the attendees who came to celebrate with us, members, new members, people traveled from all corners of the country, and we enjoyed ourselves, and people received awards. Several awards were given. This was when the King Awon was inducted into the AZINONET Millionaires Club as the first person to have gotten to round 1 within 1 year in AZINONET. So exciting. Congratulations once more. These are all leaders from all over the country, from the north to the south, to the east to the west, who have ranked and taken steps in AZINONET, and they were duly awarded and recognized. Just several awards. People are making money. People are making money. Yes, our 2nd year anniversary is already loading and is going to be loud in Lagos. Yes, 2nd year anniversary is going to be loud. And so keep preparing, and we will be there. I will make plenty of money. AZINONET, the new money system, bringing financial freedom and making it within the reach of everyone. So within the 1 year, we want to show you our achievements, what we have been able to impact. In round 1, the payout is 24,000. And so far, as at the time this data was collected, we have paid out 7,260 persons in round 1. And that gave us 174 million rather, 240,000 for round 1 alone. In round 2, the payout is 45,000. As at the time we collected this data, we are paid 1,530 persons. The cash value is 68,850,000. Round 3, the payout is 90,000. We are paid at that time 325 persons. Cash value is 29,250,000. Round 4 is 180. We are paid at that time 63 persons. Cash value is 11,340,000 naira. Then round 5, we are paid 13 persons. Each got home with 375,000. Cash value is 4,875,000. Round 6, we are paid 1 person, and that is 750,000. All of this money is coming from one-time contribution. For somebody who have achieved round 1, round 2, round 3 to round 6, all of this money is coming from one-time contribution of 15,000. And so from round 1 to round 6 alone, as at the time we collect this data, we have paid out 290 million naira. This is just 1 year achievement. And all of this money goes into our members' bank account as they qualify. And these have really had positive impact in their lives. So you can be part of it. You are most welcome to AZINONET new money system. Yes, this is the cash flow quadrant. As you all know, 95% is on the left side. We are also employed or self-employed. And this is where the poor masses is located, 95% of the population. And so the deal is to be on the right side where you become a business owner working with people, and eventually graduate to where your money works for you. That corner, the right side of the quadrant, is made up of only 5% of the population. And these 5% have access to 90% of the wealth of the world. So the real deal is to leave the right side and leave the left side and move to the right side. And AZINONET gives you access. With only 15,000, with the certificate that we have developed, you have the access to use all of them. Because for you to become a business owner, there are a lot of processes involved. You must register a business, you must identify a business model, you must rent a shop, and all of that. So AZINONET has taken the process to be able to do all of that and reduce it to only 15,000 so that you can have access to all our business documents and become a business owner, connect with people, and make money for yourself. Excuse me. And so as you become a business owner, you are connected to the community of AZINONET, where we interconnect, work along among ourselves, helping ourselves to be able to make money. Sorry, so AZINONET Digital Contribution System, how does it work? Now, I want you to pay very close attention. Do not allow anything to distract you at this point. How does it work? Yes, we are going to show you. This is how the regular contribution works. There are 5 persons here. Maybe this one is another bigger one where you have more persons. There are 2 problems with this system. That is why AZINONET is here to solve the problem. One of the problems is that everybody here, even if they are 20, will make contribution 20 times and everybody will take only once. That is a problem. It's money you are looking for, but the system requires you to put in money over and over again. But the worst problem is that probably you have contributed. When it is time for you to collect, somebody says that I'm unable to contribute, or the person when even they contribute, they give self, they don't japa, they don't tule, then the system collapses. So that is why the beautiful Esusu Ajo Akao idea has not worked. So AZINONET felt that we needed to do something. So we have improved the old system, we have upgraded the old system, we have digitized the old system because this is the age of digital technology. And we have also automated the old contribution system so that rather than making contribution multiple times, you make contribution only once and nobody default, and you are able to make plenty of money. Pay very close attention. One-time contribution, unlike the old system where you are going to make contribution over and over again. One-time contribution is what you are going to make. Then we have financial security because nobody defaults. The system is so secure and nobody can play any fast game on anyone. Payment is instant. Not that, oh, it is your time to collect, you are going to wait for extra days. No, when it is your time to collect, today you must get your money before you go to bed. Instant payment. Then you can make millions. We do say that with one-time contribution, you can make over 700 million. With 15,000, just 15,000, one-time contribution, you will make over 700 million. Yes, you are trying to see if you actually heard me correctly. Yes, you heard me correctly. One-time contribution will make you over 500 million, over 700 million. It sounds crazy, isn't it? Yes, it does. But it sounds also too good to be true. If it is not true, these government agencies wouldn't have given us these certificates. We have actually built something that is first of its kind. Then we are government certified, as you see. We have approval from all regulatory agencies. Here in AZINONET, you can actually water and grow money. We teach you how to work with your 15,000 so that this your 15,000 will progressively be paying you through the system to the point where you make plenty of money. Yes, 15,000 one-time contribution, and our rate is 1,005. The system is in Azino dollar, and it is 10 USD, and our rate is 1,005, and that is why it is 15,000. So with one-time contribution of 15,000, you are good to go. Then take notes. We want to make this 3 points very clear. Number one, Your 15,000 contribution is not an investment. AZINONET is not an investment platform. Number two, AZINONET is not a Ponzi scheme where you bring your 15,000, go to sleep, and hoping that your money would have grown. No. Number three, AZINONET is not a buying and selling platform. Your 15,000 is not meant for any form of selling and buying. I want you to take very note of these 3 points. We are not an investment platform. We are not a Ponzi scheme. We are not a buying and selling platform. AZINONET is a contribution system, a digital Osusu Ajo with a unique touch of technology where you make only one-time contribution. Yes, one time. You heard me correctly, one time. This is how it looks like, one-time contribution. Now, let me show you exactly how the system works. One, there are basically 3 things that you will do. You come to our training, listen to the presentation, ask your questions, go back to the person that invites you, register and make your contribution. You become Mr. A. That is the first thing that you do. Easy. It's not difficult, isn't it? Because we've made it, we'll make sure that it's 15,000 so that everybody can access it. Number two, you are to connect 2 persons. You don't do Osusu or a contribution alone. You must contribute with persons. And this is where a lot of people think that they have challenge. How will I get Jude? How will I get David? Do not worry. If that is your concern, don't worry yourself, absolutely. We will tell you how we are going to help you achieve that. That is the second thing that you do. The third thing that you are going to work with Jude so that Jude can get 2 persons, which is Ayo and Musa. Then you work with also David so that David can also get his own 2 persons, Ewoma and Emeka. Now, you do not have problem making your contribution. Your concern is that how are you going to get Jude? How are you going to get David? Then how are you going to work with Jude and David to get their own 2? That is where you have problem. If you are, then listen to me very carefully. We have a very strong, robust support system to help you succeed. For us to have been able to grow this much is because of the support that we give to everybody. We want everybody to succeed, so we pull you by your hand. We have designed what we call 80-20 support system. So all you need to do is to key into the 20-80 support system, which I'm going to explain. But before then, this is from Eric Worre. He simply says that do not allow average people make you feel guilty for pursuing your mission. You know exactly what you want in life. Do not let average people to discourage you or to make you feel guilty. What we do, our 80-20% system says that we are going to hold you by your hand and pull you through. Because the mountaintop is beautiful and we will hold you and pull you through. That's exactly what we do. How do we do it? One, as a new member, we are going to give you an orientation so that you understand the system. Number two, we are also going to give you technical back office training so that you know how to operate, AZINONET. Number three, we will also train you on growth and expansion, how you can promote AZINONET correctly and rightly. All this we are going to do with you and for you. Then we are also going to train you on leadership so that you'll be able to lead Mr. Jude and Mr. David so that all of you will get to round 15. So all you need to do is to key into our support system so that getting Mr. Jude and Mr. David and working with Mr. Jude and Mr. David to get their 2 will not become difficult. So with this, your board is completed. Keying into our support system, your board is completed. When your board is completed, now listen. You are going to pay 40 USD. And 40 USD at the rate of 1.5 is what? 60,000. Now, how do you get your 40 USD? The 40 USD is coming from the 4 persons that complete your board. In other words, your contributor went to someone else, which is your second immediate upline. Then the one of Mr. Jude and David goes to the person that introduced you or refer you to AZINONET. So the 10 USD contribution of these 4 persons goes to you. That is how you got 40 USD. And the company take administrative charge of 4 USD. So what actually goes to you is 36 USD, $36. And $36 at the rate of 1.5. Remember, our rate is 1.5. You got 54,000. Now listen very carefully. If it is the regular contribution, you take all this 54,000, you go home, business as closed. But in AZINONET, we said you are going to take 15 rounds. I will also did mention to you that we have solved the 2 problems of the regular contribution system, continuous contribution and people defaulting. So when you make your one-time contribution of 15,000, we solve the problem automatically to ensure that you do not contribute from your pocket again. Then by the time you earn your 54,000, that is when we solve the second problem of defaulting. So this 54,000 is all your money, but you are not permitted to take all this money home. And that is where we solve the second problem. Now listen, when this money drops in your wallet, the first thing you do is to reach out to your leader who brought you into AZINONET and upgrade to round 2 with 20 USD, which is 30,000. The same way you join with 15,000 from your pockets. When you earn, for you to contribute to round 2, you don't need to go look for that 15,000. The system requires you to simply upgrade with 30,000 out of this 54,000 and get to round 2. When that happens, you are left with how much? 24,000. This 24,000 is credited to your bank account instantly, because at the point of registration, you are required to supply your bank account where your money will go to. And so that bank account is tied to your back office. So once you place a withdrawal, the next thing you see is a credit alert from AZINONET. So this is how it will appear in your back office. And I believe you are following very, very carefully. Now, round 2, you upgraded, you contributed from your earning, which is 20 USD. Now, this is how it works. You are here. Then when you earn, next to earn is Mr. Jude and David. All of them earn 36 USD. They all upgrade to meet you with 20 USD, not from their pocket anymore, but from their earning. Next is the same Ayo, Musa, Ewuma, and Emeka. They all contributed. At this point, your board 2, your round 2 is completed. So you earn again. After you upgrade to round 3, your payout is 45,000. So every figure that I'm going to show you from now to round 15 is outside of your upgrade, outside of the company administrative charge. It is the money that is going into your back office. So round 2, your take home is how much? 45,000. Round 3 is 90,000. Round 4 is 180,000. Round 5 is 375,000. Round 6 is 750. Then when you get round 7, you begin to join the Millionaires Club where you earn 1.5. Then in round 8, you earn 3 million. So as you can see, the contribution is in multiple of 2. Your earning is also in multiple of 2. 10 USD, 20, 40, 80, 160, as the case may be. So let's move forward. As you can see, round 9 is 6 million. Round 12 is 120 million. Round 11 is 24 million. Multiple of 24 million is 48 million. Then next is 96 million. 96 multiplied by 2 is 192 million. Then the ultimately round 15 is 384 million. That is what you earn. Then at this point, AZINONET says that you have become an ambassador. AZINONET will, in addition to all the cash, will give you an SUV, brand new, factory fitted, as an ambassador of AZINONET. When you put all that you earn together, it's a whooping sum of how much? 767 million naira. So you see that when we say that with one-time contribution of 15,000, you are going to make over 700 million. You have seen it clearly worked out. No Peter was robbed to make Paul. There was not buying and selling. You simply walk and key into a support system, and you took gradually the steps to around 15. Now, before we move further, let me ask you, let's assume that you are so slow that it takes you 10 years to move from round 1 to round 15. You still have the average of 76.7 million naira. Even if it takes you 10 years to crawl from round 1 to round 15, what you would have earned in each year is 76 million naira, 76,700,000 naira. Not, some persons will not even see 76 million. Many people will not see 76 million in their own lifetime. And so AZINONET is the best opportunity you can find anywhere. And we haven't even scratched the surface. You see that AZINONET is not a household name yet. So people have not even known it, but you already see how many persons that are cashing out. So it is still a green field. Go out and pack all your family members, bring them here. The next meeting is Tuesday by 8 p.m. Bring all of them here, let them be part of it so that we can become financially free. With that kind of money, you can actually enjoy life, spend quality time with your family, go on a vacation, drive the car of your choice. Then anything that money can buy, you can afford it because money is within reach. Go on a vacation, enjoy yourself. Go to the Caribbean, go to African countries, the Serengeti, the Victoria waterfalls, go to the Kenya, and different places and enjoy yourself. Have a house of your choice, drive the car of your choice. And of course, you can do charity. Every one of us can do charity. Even if you give away 100 million as charity, you are still worth over 500 million. So we are actually here to add value to humanity. Somebody will say that it is not possible. Then AZINONET says, just cut off that I am with AZINONET. Your dreams are valid. You are empowered by AZINONET so that your dreams are actually possible. You can make it. Impossibility is nothing as far as AZINONET is concerned. Yes, this is our portal. www.azinonet.com is for everybody. For those of us who want to make money in AZINONET, we introduce you, we induct you into the inner circle, and that is mind.azinonet.com. If you are not part of the money-making system, we'll leave you at the level of www.azinonet.com. But if you want to key into the money system, we'll bring you up. And I believe that at the end of the day, whoever that invited you, reach out to the person and say that I want to be connected, and the person will guide you through. This is our back office, and this is how you look like. You monitor everything from the beginning to finish. All that I'm explaining is your back office. You manage it, and you are able to access it from anywhere around the world. Registration is free. Registration is free, but you can do multiple accounts. After registration, you can make your contribution. Yes, you can do multiple accounts. You can do 3, you can do 7. 3 is 45,000, 7 is 105,000. Me, I personally advise that do 3 or 7 because even if you don't do 3 now, somewhere along the line, you'll be able to see. But if you can't afford it, you can start with 1, then later you can build up. It all depends on what you want, and what you want to do. But you must be able to show capacity to handle it as much as many accounts that you can have, because the merrier, the better. Payment is instant. There is no delay in payment. You get your money and you are good to go. AZINONET is the vehicle to break that shall bondage down. That poverty mentality, AZINONET will break it out. No matter how slow you are, with the support system, you can actually make it. Make that wise decision today. Make today count. Procrastination is a thief of opportunity. Wealth is within reach, courtesy of AZINONET. The key to getting success is getting started. No venture, no success. If you don't start the journey, you can't tell how the journey will look like. But yeah, in AZINONET, it's a beautiful journey. We hold you by your hand and we start it with you. Details you need for registration: first name, which is your name, your surname, phone number, email address, location, bank name, account number, preferred password and username. That's all, very simple. Then we also have our payment system through mobile transfer. Do not use USSD. Use your bank app to make your transfer and generate a proof of payment, because you will need, the account department will need this to certify it. Then this is the account number. You can copy it out, or don't worry, whoever that invited you will give it to you. You can do a screenshot if you so desire. AZINONET is the lead bank, so you can transfer 45,000, you can transfer 15,000, you can transfer 105,000, depending on what you want to do, and get registered. Let's advise. AZINONET does not do business with online banks. Yes, I agree, the online banks have their place. They have their own unique services they are providing. But for transaction that has to do with AZINONET, please use only mainstream bank, use only commercial bank, so that if there are issues, you will be able to go to the bank and verify. But if you use online banks and you bring stories, won't be able to help out. So do not use PAMPay, OPay, whatever, you know them. Don't use any of them. Deal with the real banks. Yes, you can also register your account and activate it through an automated system. Get a referral link from whoever that invited you, then let's get started. Using our number system, you can actually pay, generate accounts, and activate your account immediately. This automated system does not require you to wait for anybody. You start the process, you are able to complete it. We encourage people to use this method so that you will not have to wait for admin to verify your payment and all of that. And a lot of persons are using it and they are so happy and they are moving at their pace. So this is the number system. Don't worry, whoever that invited you will guide you through. It's nothing to worry about. Sign up now, sign up now, sign up now. Reach out to whoever that invited you and let's get started. Yes, there are so many decisions that we can make as regards our path to success. Tonight, we have shown you a very straight and direct path, and that is AZINONET. And so we say that here in AZINONET, no matter your story, it will only get better going forward by God's grace. With this, I thank you so much for giving me your undivided attention. I believe that you have had value. I believe that you have seen something new. And I believe that you also have some questions in your mind. Yes, my name remains Mr. Enoch Azigbotu, by the grace of God, the CEO of AZINONET. As I sign out, I want you to believe that you are a success. Your dreams are valid. Here in AZINONET, we will hold you by your hand and we will help you succeed. Even if it is 10 years, even if it is 20 years, we will help you succeed. Success is within your reach. Thank you once more again for giving me your undivided attention as I pass on the invisible microphone. Mr. Enoch Azigbotu signing out. Thank you and God bless.
Wow. Thank you so much, our able CEO. Thank you so much for that wonderful presentation. Please, if you are in the house, please kindly go to the comment section and type in, "Thank you, CEO, for the wonderful presentation." Just thank our CEO, appreciate him in any language that you feel you can. All right, sir, we really appreciate you. Thank you for that explicit explanation, of what AZINONET is. Oh, thank you so much, sir. Thank you. I know that the message has been well passed. Yes, thank you so much. I can see a lot of members saying thank you to our CEO. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So if you are here for the very first time, this is our question and answer section. Okay, you have heard from the horse's mouth. Like I said before, there is no other person that can really tell us, give us the best working, what do they call it, phenomenon on how this system works than the CEO, the inventor. The person that invented it will give you the best explanation of how the system truly works. And tonight, our CEO has done justice to the system, how the system actually works. So we are already aware that this system is not a Ponzi scheme. It's not an investment scheme. We can hear it directly from our CEO. And we already see how the money is being made. So if you are here for the very first time, you need more clarification, or you have a question, okay, you can raise up your hands so that we can call on you to tell us your question. You start by telling us where you are joining us from, and then you ask your question. All right. Yes, I can see one person, Lilian, his hands are up. Please, I need more persons. If you want to ask question, raise up your hands. And this question and answer section is strictly for first timers. If you are here, you are already a registered member, you have a question, please wait till Wednesday where we have our membership meetings. Then you can ask your questions in our membership meeting. Every Wednesday, we have membership meeting, full membership for registered members. Then this Zoom meeting, we normally have it every Tuesday, Thursdays, and Sunday, 8 p.m. on the dot. So the link is usually shared in our prospect group, in our membership group, in all the social media platforms. We normally share this Zoom meeting link for people to join us. All right, yes. So you're highly welcome. I will start from Linear. I will ask you to unmute now so that you tell us where you are joining us from, and then ask your question. So Lillian, you have been asked to unmute. Please tell us where you are joining us from, and then go ahead with your question. Is Lillian in the house, please? You've been asked to unmute. Just look, okay. I think, thank you.
Hello, good evening, everybody.
Yeah, good evening. You are welcome.
Thank you so much, sir. Good evening, our CEO. I appreciate you for the wonderful presentation and the lecture you gave to us this evening. My name is Lillian. I'm calling from Omahia, Abia State.
You are welcome, Mrs. Lillian. Please go ahead.
All right, sir. Please, I would love to ask, is this a multi-level marketing?
Okay.
Yeah, and then secondly, no, that's not all, sir. Yeah. Secondly, our CEO made mention of bringing 2 persons. That is for the round 1. Why our 2 bring their 2? So I want to know, in each upgrade, apart from the financial reinvestment, how many persons do we need to bring again in each upgrade?
Okay. Is that your question? Is your question finished?
Yeah, and then thirdly, I would love us to have this the recorded session, the CEO's lecture. I would love us to have the recorded session so that it will enable us in sensitizing people or maybe in marketing.
Okay, that's good.
That
We
is,
we
yeah, that
normally
is
let
when we want to bring prospects or when we want to bring people, we will use it. You can send it to someone that will listen to it before you can even start doing the talking.
All right, thank you so much. Before I answer your question, are you registered already? Are you is this your first time?
Yeah, this is my first time of joining the meeting.
All right. We normally have a recorded version of this Zoom meeting. We normally share it in our group, in our prospect group, and in our membership group. Okay. So if you register tonight, you have a privilege of having this a replay of this Zoom meeting. Then for the question you asked, your first one, you said, is it a kind of a multi-level marketing? Yes, AZINONET is not, it look like a multi-level marketing. Okay, it look like multi-level marketing, but it is not entirely a multi-level marketing because AZINONET has an entry point. You can see when our CEO was explaining how the system works, you enter from round 1 and you are going to exit from round 15. You see, the problem with most system that they created for all these fraudulent activities, like this puzzle scheme, the investment scheme, they only have an entry point. They don't have an exit. All right. That is why AZINONET is very different. Okay. It's different from all that system that you know before. It look like networking is not a net. It's not entirely, you cannot entirely say it's a networking. You know, it's a contribution system. All right. Initially, you come in, then you come in with connecting to your 2 persons. Okay, most person will ask, okay, well, how many persons do you really need to get to the round 15? I tell them you only need 2 persons. Because once you come into the system, you have to connect with your 2 persons, work with your 2 persons. So you work with your 2 persons, they get their 2 persons. Now you have how many persons? 3 persons. Then your 2 persons and their 2 persons, 6 persons to work with. That builds your team plus yourself, 7. So with 7 of you, you can constantly begin to work together and build your tree until you get to the top and you exit out of the system. That is how the system is built. So our CEO actually spent his time to explain all this. Okay, in round 2, you are not looking for persons. All right, it is your downlines that upgrade to your board in round 2. So also it is in round 3. And from round 2 upwards, your downlines, they upgrade to you. It is round 1 that you bring in people. And you have to help your downline. Your downline have to help their downline. Their downline have to help their downline. Their downline have to help their downline. So you can see that you are building a team, okay, of financially stable persons. That is how the system is built. As you are becoming financially stable, your team that you are carrying along, they are also becoming financially stable. Because as you grow, your downline, they are also growing. People are coming in, you are helping each other to grow. That is why when our CEO was explaining, he said, we take you by the hand and then we help you to grow. And we have support systems that are on ground to help you. All right. So that is just how it is. Okay. Yes. I don't know if I've answered your question, please.
Yes, sir. Please, one more question. Is there any physical product involved?
No. It's like you were not in this Zoom call from the beginning. AZINONET is a digital contribution system. We don't sell, we don't buy. The certificates that are given to us is to do a digital osusu, ajo, atache, etibe, or whatsoever is called in your dialect. It's purely contribution. So those money that you make here are being contributed to you just as you contribute to someone. You heard when our CEO was saying that the money that you contributed for entering into the system is used to pay the upline of your upline. It's used to complete his board so that he can cash out and become financially stable. Then those two persons that you introduce, their money is used to pay your direct upline, your sponsor, so that he can cash out and become financially stable. Then those four persons, the two persons that your two persons brought, those four persons under, that is where you get your payment. And then the company will not get a service charge. You grab.
Yes, sir.
Did you grab?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, you grab me. Can you read me?
Thank you so much.
That is a very wonderful system. I've never seen a system like this before. Okay. All right. Okay, I think let's go to Felix. Mr. Felix, you've been asked to unmute and tell us where you are joining us from and then ask your question. Thank you so much. Is Mr. Felix in the house, please?
Okay, yes. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, the CEO.
Good evening. Please, where are you joining us from?
Currently, I'm joining from Abuja.
Oh, you're welcome, sir. Is this your first time?
Yes, it's my first time.
All right. You're welcome.
All right. The course of the program, the CEO was talking about bringing in people, and I think at that place, my network started.
Please, can you speak louder, please? Can you speak louder? You're speaking to the mic, okay, directly, please.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay. I said the course of the discussion, the CEO talked about bringing in people into the network. So my network kind of started fluctuating. I could not follow up at that time. So I'm having issue with that. Like, my question here is this: if I register and I could not bring in someone, does it mean that I am stuck at that moment? Yes.
Okay, is that your question?
Also, now, if say, let me navigate it through maybe doing multiple accounts, like registering 2 more accounts, it still bounce back on me to also find another two for each listen. So what I'm asking is this, in essence, is if one could not get someone to register, like it's just only you, how do you navigate through it?
All right. Let me answer your question. Is that all?
Question. I have another one again. Then my Then my second question is, in a group, how many, the first stage, how many are we, how many is it designed the participant to be for one to now get paid and upgrade? And how long does it take for one to earn, get his or her own contribution before upgrading to level 2? Then the third question now is, how does this company, get their own commission or their own earning? In the normal process, we know if you are doing the contribution, maybe if they are paying you, like say maybe in a year or in a month, depending on how you are doing it, there is a certain amount that is mapped out, and that is for the person collecting the osusu. So in this one, how is this company getting paid or getting their own reward so as to continue floating in the business.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Felix. I think you came late. Were you here from the beginning of the presentation?
Yes, I was, but my network was bad.
Okay, I see. I will start from your third question. How does the company get their own commission, right? Is that not your question?
Yes,
The
yes.
company gets their own commission or add a service charge, from the contribution of the 4 persons that are under your board. Each board is 7%. Once you come in, you are expected to connect with 2 persons, and then your 2 persons connect with their 2 persons. That completes your board. A board is a board of 7, okay, in round 1. Okay, round 2 is also 7. In round 2, once you have completed your round 1, you move to round 2. Okay, then it is your downline, those your 6 downlines, of which your tax is to bring in the 2 persons there. Okay, so those 6 persons, they will also cash out and upgrade to meet you in your round 2 board. Your round 2 board become complete, you move to round 3. So that is that. Okay, then the question that you asked from the beginning, you were asking how if you cannot get connect to people. Now I want to ask you, in your phone, how many contacts do you have in your phone? Hello, Mr. Felix, are you with me?
Yeah, okay, I'm with you.
Yes. How many contacts do you have in your phone to begin with?
More than 100.
Very good. Now you have more than 100 contacts. Now in Nigeria, what is the statistic of the population in Nigeria alone?
More than 200 million.
Okay. Now you have this. Are you on Facebook? Are you on any social media?
Yes.
Good. So looking at all these things, that you just may have contact more than 100 and all that. You mean you cannot get just 2 persons, active persons, even with the support systems that we have on ground. We have support system. You heard when our CEO was making the presentation, we have support system that we have on ground to assist you, to help you.
Okay.
Are you with me? So, my dear, with what I've just analyzed to you, there is no way you can say you cannot connect with 2 persons. It's impossible. In fact, it's impossible. Okay? Except maybe you are not just ready to make it in life. This is a very unique opportunity. All you are expected to do is to get connected to 2 persons. And we even have support systems that are on ground. We are not telling you go out there to go and even invite people. There are even some persons, like there's a woman in my team. That woman has brought more than 500 persons without advert. She works with her team and she's bringing in people. All right? Except you don't know what poverty it can cause. If you know what poverty is doing to people, my dear, you will look for people to join this genuine contribution system. Okay, it's a puzzle scheme. It's not where they carry your money around. Most of us, we like all these free, easy going schemes. That is why we are often being robbed. We don't want to work. We just want a place where we put our money and fold our hands and be waiting for return of investment. That is why they dupe us. That is why we fall short of to their trap. We fall into their traps. Okay? So in AZINONET, it's just little work you do. Get connected to your 2 persons, work with your 2 persons, and that's all. You find yourself at the top. All right, Mr. Felix. I think that answers your questions.
Oh, okay. For the support system, sorry, I did not get it when he was talking about this. He was talking about it. So
okay, now the support system that we have, we have our Facebook advert that is being run 24/7. Okay. If you join today, the person that connected you, there is a group that, once you are registered, you'll be added to that group. Most of those groups, they have an advert that is running. So you join your team, the advert team, then it will help you to grow. Then we have our 2080 support system. Like this Zoom meeting that you are in now, there is a link. We say use that link, share that link to your contacts in your phone, to your family members, to your relative, just share the contact. Tell them that you've discovered an opportunity, the link, that they should join this Zoom call. They will join the Zoom call, we'll do the presentation, we'll take all their questions and send them back to you for registration. And from there, you will even get more than 2 persons. Like the last Zoom meeting that we had, after that Zoom meeting, I got a lot of sign up from my prospect group because most of them, they were here. They sign up. So that is how you can grow using the 2080 support system. Then we also have our materials. Once you are registered, those materials will be given to you. Just send those materials to your contacts. It will arouse curiosity. They will come to you. They want to register. So these are ways you can get people under your board and under your tree, and then you continue to grow and earn in the system. All right? You now have people to work with. That is how it is.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yes, you are welcome. You are welcome. Thank you so much for joining the call. So I believe by tonight you will be registering, right?
Yeah.
Please get in touch with the person that gave you the link to this meeting and then get registered. Thank you so much for your.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah. All right. We are moving. So we have Ugbola Johnson. Your hands are up. I'm going to ask you to unmute now so that you can ask your question, please. Mr. Felix, you can lower your hands. Mr. Johnson, you've been asked to unmute, please. Is Mr. Johnson in the house? Hello, Mr. Johnson, are you there? Okay, it's like Mr. Johnson, the network has taken him away. Yes. Zobu Fortunatus, please, you've been asked to unmute. Tell us where you are joining us from and ask your question, please. Fortunatus, are you there? You've been asked to unmute. Okay, thank you.
Okay, good evening.
Good evening. You are welcome, sir. Please, where are you joining us from?
I am joining from Ibadan.
Oh, you are welcome. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much. I've actually listened with rapt attention, and I've enjoyed every aspect of the seminar. But all the same, I think I missed out in some area because of network. And now I need some clarifications. One of the things I want to ask is, at what point will somebody expect payout after registration? At what point does somebody expect payout? Secondly, I want to request that the chart, because the CEO showed how that with a 15,000 registration, somebody can grow up to having up to 700M. That's quite amazing. Please, I would like to have that an app so I can take time to study it and also talk to my prospects, because I desire to register tonight or tomorrow. So those are the two things, the two questions and one question and one request I have. Thank you.
All right, Mr. Fortunatus, thank you so much for joining this call. The first one is at what point will someone cash out, right?
Exactly.
It all depends on you. There are some persons, they join today, they cash out today. Like this system has the capacity to flow with you. It depends on you. If you want to be slow, the system is slow. If you want to be fast, the system is fast. So once you get on board, you register. That's the first thing first. The second thing is to get connected to your two persons. The third thing is work with your two persons to get connected to their two persons. You cash out. All right. And again,
So
if you can.
at round 3, can we say at round 3 or round 2?
No. Everybody starts from round 1.
Yes.
Yes, that is one beautiful thing about this system. Whether you have money before you are average, or you are poor, or you are rich, you want to join AZINONET, everybody starts from round 1. You cannot go and start from higher level. So you start from round 1 and grow. That is one beautiful thing about the system. All right.
Yes.
So that is how it is. Your other question, can you refresh my memory, please?
Okay. Before the other question, so what you're trying to say is that once I get my two people, at that point I can even cash out. Is that what you're saying?
AZINONET will not pay you until your two persons get their two persons. It's a board of 7. It's a board of 7. Once that board completes, you'll be the first to cash out to round 2.
Okay.
Then now follows the two persons you brought. All right. Those two persons, once their board is completed, they will also cash out and join your round 2 board. Then followed by those 4 persons under. That is the 2 persons you brought, the 2 persons that they brought, or any of their downlines, because there are some persons that comes into the system as your downline. They are very, very fast. They can complete their board even far before you. That is one unique thing about this system again. Okay, you can come if you are slow, your downline can overtake you, okay, and be at the top. The Kenga one in the system actually overtook the CEO. I'm telling you.
Okay.
Yes, even the CEO can be overtaken in this system. You can see how unique this system is.
Okay.
The CEO is in round 6, the Kenga one is in round 7, the Millionaires Club. He overtook the CEO in this system. And I'm planning to overtake him now. Overtake both the CEO and the Kenga himself. Oh my God. So you can even come in today and overtake them.
Yes, I wish to overtake everybody. Yes.
Yeah, that is my guy. You are my kind of person. In fact, you are my kind of person. Let's join together. Let's do effort to go and overtake them and go and claim all the millions at the front.
Yes, my second question actually is if you can send me a chart.
All right.
To the CEO, but I need a chart to study and also to be able to use it to talk to my prospects.
All right. Well, we have all those materials. Once you are registered, all those materials will be made available to you.
Okay, it's all right. Then, finally, when do you wish to open a branch in Ibadan?
You can start that branch. Everybody that comes here as a member is given that privilege. You heard the CEO when he was saying it. If you were here from the beginning of the presentation, that you can be given the privilege, all our certification to own the office, own the business. You are given that privilege, okay?
Okay, that's great.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
You are welcome, Mr. Fortunatus. God bless you.
Amen.
So you can clear your hand now. Please get registered. Go back to the person that gave you the link and get registered with the person, please.
Okay, sir. Thanks.
Do that tonight. The earlier, the better. God bless you.
Amen.
Yeah. All right. We have so many hands that are still up. Our time is very fast spent. Let me unmute Dr. Wet Armstrong. Dr. Wet Armstrong, you've been asked to unmute. Thank you so much for joining this call. Dr. Wet Armstrong, are you there, please? Is Dr. Armstrong in the house? Dr. Wet Armstrong, can you hear me? All right, it's like it's not available. Let's go to Simon Igwe. Mr. Simon Igwe, you've been asked to unmute.
Good evening, everyone.
Yeah, good evening. You are welcome, sir.
Yes, sir. My name is Simon. I'm from Ile-Ife, Osun State. Okay, so my question is, can somebody that is not in Nigeria register? Can we register someone that is outside the country?
Yes, of course. We have so many persons that are outside the country that are registered, but they must have a Nigerian account. Okay, because for now we are dealing in Naira. Okay.
Okay.
So they must have a Nigerian account for them to be able to run the system for the now. With time, we are going to upgrade.
Okay, so but what if they don't have a Nigerian account, but they want to use somebody's account to receive their payout? Is that workable?
Very, 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 very workable. Some are already doing it. You can use your account for them, provided when you receive the earnings, you make sure you get it.
Yes. Okay. Thank you. That's my question.
Yeah, you're welcome, sir. Thank you very much. Are you registered?
I plan to register either tonight or tomorrow.
Please do that fast. Get across to the person that gave you the link and get registered and come on board. You are welcome, sir.
Thank you so much, sir.
Is Dr. Welt in the house? I'm going to ask you to unmute for the very last time. Dr. Welt Armstrong, I would like to hear from you.
All right, good evening, sir.
You're welcome, sir.
Good evening, sir. I'm calling you from Benin.
Okay, where are you working?
Oh, yeah, doing, sir. Domo.
Bokia. Boy, yeah.
Oh, yes, Domo.
Okay.
All right. I want to really, really appreciate people. I've not seen this kind of program before. It just came in a very innovative and different style, and I'm very happy about it.
Oh, thank you.
The special grace of God, we're going to key into it. What I want to ask, we are personally, I'm a beginner. Somebody gave me the link. I came here. I listened to the CEO. I think he virtually explained everything we want to hear. And during the course of people asking their questions, I think they've answered majority of the questions I want to ask. I'll still remain here to the closure of this meeting. But I want to ask now is, do you have a WhatsApp group for this AZINONET?
Yes, we have.
Yes,
we have a WhatsApp group. We have a WhatsApp group. Yes. Once you are registered, you will be placed on the group. Full membership. Yeah, full membership group where you'll be receiving informations, and you also get to get yourself acquainted with a lot of persons.
Okay. My other question is, my learned brother that just dropped his own microphone just now asked, I think he's from Ibadan, about can you have a center in your domain? And you said yes, and he can start up with it. That I want to ask, what provisions is the company we have for somebody that wants to have a center in his own territory, like in Benin City? Maybe majority have not known about it. And even the cost of you having that center, is it ideal for one or two persons to have that same center in Benin City? Because now I'm going to open a center. For example, I'm opening a center in Benin. And somebody might have opened a center before. So is it possible I open a center in my own local government since we are not in the same local government? So those are just my
Very
questions.
possible. Very possible. I live in Warri. I live in Ughelli in Delta State.
Yeah.
Okay. My CEO is in Warri, where we have our head office. And
Okay.
have my office in Ughelli. Okay.
Okay.
So we also have a medical doctor in our midst. I think he's here. I will ask him to unmute very soon to greet us and talk to us. You know,
Okay.
he has an office in the same Warri, you know, in his office, in his hospital. He has a very beautiful office he opened for AZINONET. So once he gives you treatment, you know, he also teach you AZINONET and get registered with AZINONET for you to be financially stable. Because once you have good health, you should have money to sustain it.
Very true. Very true.
You
That's very
understand?
true.
So, yes. So you can equally have your own office where in your location, even though there are other AZINONET office in that location. Okay.
All right.
Yes.
All right. Does the
Yes.
company have any assistance for those that want to, or you open the office on your own? Or if
Yes.
you
The
get in particular,
system.
okay.
The system is given to you for you to own the system. This is the very first time in the history of this country. I've never seen this kind of a thing before, just like you said.
Never.
A CEO of a company will give you all his the registration certificate and say, go ahead and use them. Put it in the public and say, go ahead with it. Have you heard such?
No.
Have you seen such before?
I've seen it.
Okay. So you will be given those certificates to operate within the provision of the law, because we have lawyers, you understand? So AZINONET can sue you, and AZINONET can also be sued, because AZINONET is a limited liability company.
Yeah.
It has board of directors. It has a CEO. You understand? So those certificates will be given to you to run with the business, to run the business. The business is given to you to own the business, grow your team, you know, own the system. You understand? So that is the least that the company can do for the now. Maybe as time goes by, you know, the company might, you know, have maybe a financial assistance that will be given to persons that want to own their respective offices in different locations. But for the now, that is the least the company is doing. Are you with me? Dr. Wett, are you with me? Hello, doctor. Can you hear me? All right. It's like doctor have gone off air. Okay, let's go to Chizoba. Chizoba, you've been asked to unmute. I think you are the last person on the queue because our time is fast spent. I'm about rounding up this Zoom call. Is Chizoba there? Chizoba, Chidiebere, are you there? Chidiebere, are you there? You've been asked to unmute. All right, it's like Chizoba, Chizebere is not there. I just want to thank everyone for staying on this call. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm looking for Dr. Sonny Ikpele, if he's still in the call.
Can you hear me? This is Chizoba.
Okay, I can hear you, Chizoba. I've been trying to get you unmuted. Okay, you can go ahead with your question, please.
All right. We are calling from Zaria, Kaduna State.
Okay, you're welcome.
All right. So we follow the program as the CEO we are speaking. We followed it. And overheard him saying that one can make multiple accounts. Are you hearing me?
I'm with you, live and direct. I hear you loud and clear.
My question there is that, can one use different name with another number to register another one? Is it allowed?
Yes, for multiple accounts, you use different phone numbers. Okay?
Okay.
You use different phone numbers, different emails, it's different usernames, all right, for multiple accounts. So you can use different phone numbers, you can use different emails, and the username must be different. Then the account details, that is where you want to be receiving your earnings. You can maintain one account, it all depends on you. Okay? You can maintain one account, you can maintain two accounts, it depends on how many accounts that you have with mainstream banks. Okay?
Okay.
You can do that. But you cannot use the same phone number to register multiple accounts. The system will not allow it because the system sees every registered member as an individual entity. If you try to use the same phone number, the system will reject it. Or you try to use the same email, the system will not allow it. Or the same username, no.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
So are you registered? Are you registered?
Well, I'm already registered, both me and my wife.
Okay. So you want to register more accounts?
Just as we heard, if it's possible, we can do that.
Very, very possible, sir. You can register more accounts. You are welcome.
Thank you.
All right. I think we are about rounding up. Thank you so much for being on this call. I'm looking for somebody, a great leader in the house to just give us one word of encouragement. Okay, I can see one of our great leader in the house. Her hands are up. The person of Madam Timi Emmanuel, also known as Madam AZINONET. Please, ma, you can unmute and speak to us.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, everyone. Thank you, Mr. CEO, sir, for that explicit presentation. Once again, I just want to remind all our members that we used to have our members training Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday by 1 p.m. And we encourage everyone that are registered, even those about to register now. Once you are registered, request for the link for that meeting. And I've heard several people asking for details that they missed some part of today's meeting. We have a replay on our YouTube channel, so you can actually watch what you have missed. Even if you have gone through everything, go back again and listen. There will be something that you need to remind yourself about. And I want to celebrate all those that are just joining us for the first time, all those that joined today's meeting from different parts of the country. You are all very welcome. I'm Mrs. Timi Emmanuel. I'm speaking to you from Bayelsa State. I'm also known as Madam AZINONET. Thank you all so much and have a beautiful night rest. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you, Madam AZINONET. Yeah, the missus you just heard spoke to us just now is known as Madam AZINONET. She's a top leader in the system. Okay, the AZINONET system. I'm looking for the money farmer. I want to unmute the money farmer. CEO talked about the money farmer. If you want to know how to farm money, you look for the money farmer. Yes, I've gotten him. The money farmer, sir. You've been asked to unmute. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Thank you so much. Good evening, everyone. I'm so delighted reaching you through this multi-million device. My name is David, the AZINONET Money Farmer, reaching you all the way from Bayelsa. All right, to the newbies, those that are joining us for the very first time, I congratulate you, honestly. I congratulate you. You know, Nigeria is truly in dire need of financial liberation. Honestly, the market is not smiling. The school fees, the house rent, the feeding, fuel, what have you, not smiling. Money is needed. And just like what Coach Mirabel will say, he said the society is not fair to poor people. Yes, society is not fair to poor people. One thing I will tell you, be intentional and be deliberate about your newfound business. Take this business very seriously. See, AZINONET has eaten into my system, honestly, to the extent that when I enter tricycle, I'm going to somewhere, mistakenly, I say, please drop me at that junction. AZINONET, I'm sorry, sir. You know, it has eaten into my system to the extent that I beat AZINONET, I talk AZINONET, I sleep, I chew AZINONET. So take this thing very seriously. It will pay the bills. For me, AZINONET is paying the bills. Honestly, paying the bills. So I urge you to take this business very seriously. Don't see it as one of these internet businesses. No, see it as your newfound stream of income, and it will produce results for you. Thank you very much. Thank you. The AZINONET Power Bank, or Sazua. Thank you so much, sir. Our moderator for tonight.
Thank you so much, Money Farmer. Thank you so much. So to our newbies, our VIP, that is the voice of the Money Farmer. Pastor David Biodimobo is the one farming all the money in AZINONET. If you want to know how to farm money, look for the Money Farmer. Thank you so much. So it is on this note, we call it a day. We want to close this meeting because of our time is fast spent. You know, next Sunday, the same time, 8 p.m. Every Sunday, we used to have this Zoom meeting. Every Thursday, the same time, 8 p.m. Then on Tuesday, we also have the same Zoom meeting on Tuesday, Thursdays, and Sunday. The link is usually shared in our platforms. Okay, you can join us again on Tuesday, okay, for our Zoom meeting. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining this call. Thank you and have a wonderful good night. Rest. I'm signing off. Thank you so much. I will call on Pastor. I think I saw Pastor Daniel. Pastor Daniel, yes. Pastor Daniel. Pastor Daniel, you've been asked to unmute and give us a closing prayer so that we can call it a day. Is Pastor Daniel there, please? You've been asked to unmute Pastor Daniel, please. Okay, it's like Pastor Daniel is not available. Okay. I got it.
Can I be heard?
Yes. You can go ahead.
To God be the glory. A very good evening to everyone in the house. It has been an awesome and eventful night. Thank you, the great moderator, the power bank himself, Madam AZINONET, I give you my greetings from myself this night. Our CEO, I'm grateful to hear your voice and enjoy your thoughts. Thank you, everyone that has been part of it, and know that we have all been armed again for another wonderful week. And I know every effort that is put into AZINONET is never a waste. You are sure of your rewards and they are all good. Thank you, everyone. Let us pray, please. Our Heavenly Father, we want to say thank you for being so kind and loving to us. Thank you for every good and perfect gift comes from home. Giving us the gift of life, the gift of health. Amen. The opportunity, oh Lord God, to be partakers of this wonderful business, this wonderful opportunity. And we remain grateful to you forever in the name of Jesus. Thank you for all disconnect.
Thank you, Lord.
Man, oh Lord God, who has designed to celebrate this meeting. Thank you for every contributor.
Thank you, Lord.
Thank you, Lord God, for all our members.
Thank you, Lord.
Amen. Lives for good in the name of Jesus. Our business shall went from glory to glory, from power, from excellence to excellence. And at the ultimate end, even before our coming anniversary, Lord God, a lot of us were flying in the millions range to your glory, oh Lord God, in the name of Jesus.
Amen.
Give us the right
Amen.
Give us the right mindset. Give us the way without to do everything that we need to do and do. May you be the as we go to bed, give us dreams that will make us all your name. Thank you.
Amen. Thank you, Lord.
All right.
Amen.
Ikenga, are you there?
Amen.
Amen. Please, if you have heard that prayer, say amen. Everybody has asked us.
Amen and amen. Good night. God bless you all.
Amen and amen. Good night, everyone. My leader, Engineer Vagoski, I greet you, sir.
Ikenga, are you there?
Bye.
Bye, Madam Azinon. God bless you, ma.
For this wonderful
Money farmer.
presentation.
Well done, sir.
Thank you, Ikenga.
Engineer Vagoski. Well done, sir.
Pagoski, thank you so much.
God bless all the leaders in the house.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Good night. Bye.
Yeah, 90 then. We are good.
Let me go back to my prayer.
Good night, everyone.
Let me see what Cristiano Ronaldo is doing.
Engineer Vagoski. Well done, sir.